For decades, seniors have been told the same simple advice over and over again. Just walk more. Get your steps in. 10,000 steps a day will keep you healthy. It sounds logical. Walking is natural. Walking feels safe. And yes, walking is good for your heart. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people never hear. Walking alone does not stop muscle loss after 60. And muscle loss is the real reason so many seniors lose their independence. I've worked with older adults long enough to see the pattern clearly. It's not memory loss that takes independence first. It's not even heart disease. It's weak legs. When leg strength fades, everyday life becomes harder. Standing up from a chair turns into an effort. Climbing stairs feels exhausting. Balance becomes unstable. Falls become more likely. And by the time many people realize what's happening, they're told, "This is just aging." That's not true. After the age of 30, we all begin losing muscle slowly. After 60, that process accelerates. This condition is called sarcopenia, and it quietly steals strength year after year. Walking does very little to stop it. In fact, multiple studies now show that seniors who rely only on walking continue to lose muscle, while those who perform simple seated resistance exercises can rebuild strength, improve balance, and even increase bone density. And the most surprising part? Some of the most effective exercises don't require standing at all. They can be done safely, at home, using nothing more than a sturdy chair. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 seated exercises that orthopedic specialists now consider essential for seniors who want to stay independent. These movements target the exact muscles responsible for standing, walking, balance, and fall prevention. And at the end, I'll share the single most important movement of all, the one many doctors quietly consider a predictor of longevity. Before we begin, take a moment to share your age and where you're watching from. This community includes seniors from all over the world, and your story matters more than you think. Let's begin. The first exercise focuses on a muscle group most people completely ignore, even though it plays a critical role in circulation, balance, and lower body endurance. Seated calf raises. When you think about leg strength, you probably think about thighs or hips. But your calf muscles act like a second heart. Every time they contract, they help push blood from your feet back toward your heart. This process supports circulation and prevents blood pooling in the lower legs. When calf strength declines, seniors often notice swelling, heaviness, restless legs, and reduced endurance while walking. Seated calf raises isolate these muscles in a way walking never does. To perform this movement, sit upright in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Slowly press through the balls of your feet and lift your heels as high as possible. Hold that position for 2 seconds, feeling the squeeze in the back of your legs. Then lower your heels slowly back to the floor. That slow lowering is important. It's where muscle rebuilding really happens. Start with 15 repetitions. As you get stronger, work toward 2 or 3 sets. Many seniors notice lighter legs and better circulation within just a few weeks. The next exercise targets one of the most important muscles for independence: your quadriceps. These are the large muscles on the front of your thighs. They control your ability to stand up, climb stairs, get out of a car, and rise from the toilet. They also weaken faster than almost any other muscle group with age. Seated knee extensions directly target the quadriceps without stressing the joints. Sit tall in your chair with your back supported. Slowly straighten one leg until it's fully extended. Point your toes upward. Hold for 3 seconds while actively tightening the muscle in your thigh. Then lower the leg slowly back down. Switch legs and repeat. This isn't about speed. It's about control and connection. The stronger the squeeze at the top, the more effective the exercise becomes. Aim for 10 to 12 repetitions per leg for 2 or 3 sets. Over time, this movement can dramatically improve your ability to stand, climb, and move confidently. Now we move to a muscle group most seniors don't even realize is weakening until it causes problems: the hip flexors. These muscles lift your leg every time you take a step. When they weaken, your feet don't clear the ground properly. Your walk becomes shorter, slower, and less stable. This is one of the main reasons seniors trip and fall. Seated hip marches strengthen these muscles safely and effectively. Sit near the edge of your chair with your back tall. Lift one knee toward your chest as high as comfortable. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower slowly and switch sides. Alternate legs with each repetition. Move slowly and deliberately. Avoid using momentum. Aim for 20 total lifts, resting between sets if needed. This exercise doesn't just strengthen your legs. It improves balance, coordination, and confidence while walking. Next, we shift our focus upward, because leg strength alone isn't enough. Posture matters. Strong back muscles keep your body upright, balanced, and efficient. When these muscles weaken, shoulders round forward, breathing becomes shallow, and balance suffers. Seated rows with a resistance band address this problem directly. Sit tall with your feet planted on the floor. Loop a resistance band around your feet and hold the ends in your hands. Extend your arms forward. Now pull your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Hold that squeeze for 2 seconds, then slowly return to the starting position. This movement strengthens the muscles that keep your spine aligned and your chest open. Perform 12 to 15 repetitions for 2 or 3 sets. Many seniors notice improved posture, less neck tension, and better balance within weeks. Now we come to the most important exercise of all. If you only do one movement for the rest of your life, this should be it. The sit to stand. This exercise looks simple, but it may be the single best indicator of functional aging. It trains nearly every major muscle in your lower body at once: thighs, hips, glutes, calves, core. It also mimics a movement you perform dozens of times every day. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean forward slightly, and push through your heels to stand up fully. Pause for 1 second at the top. Then lower yourself back down slowly, taking 4 seconds to sit. Don't drop into the chair. Control the descent. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions. As strength improves, work up to 3 sets of 12 to 15. This movement doesn't just build muscle. It stimulates bone density. It improves balance. And it directly transfers to daily life. Within a month, many seniors report standing easier, climbing stairs with less effort, and feeling more confident moving through their day. Walking still has value. It supports heart health and mental well-being. But walking alone is not enough. If you want strong legs, stable balance, and long-term independence after 60, you need targeted resistance. These 5 seated exercises provide exactly that. You don't need a gym. You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need to push through pain. All you need is consistency. 15 minutes, 3 times per week, can change the way your body feels and functions. So now I want to hear from you. Which of these exercises will you start with first? And have you ever been told that walking was all you needed? Share your thoughts in the comments. This community learns from each other. If this video helped you, give it a like and share it with someone who wants to stay strong and independent. Your future mobility is built by the choices you make today, and it's never too late to start.